Eerie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ominous kind of lighting.
Okay. So hello everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Happy Sunday.
Indeed.
Welcome to the
indeed.
live stream.
Hello, Mr. McPhoebe.
Okay.
If you're catching the replay or you're new, I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
Smokey, Steve, and Mark. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Hello, Miss McPhoebe. How are you?
All right. Let me get going here. Okay. Gotta say hi to everybody.
Oh, the guesses begin. Now, do we confirm answers to individual questions, or do we just wait until the end?
No, because we're missing still.
Hey, bitch.
We're missing still.
Hey, Andy. Christine. Hello. Yes, you did make it on time.
I'm still not.
Dr. Emily. Hello.
It takes so long for this to load.
I'm
on
a
my
lurker. I see you.
phone. Oh my goodness.
So, Katie Cat. Hello.
Oh, here it
Band in
comes.
Boston. Hello.
All at once.
Mick. Always a pleasure.
Andy. Hi, Miss McPhoebe.
Hello, beautiful
Jarella,
Miss.
Denise. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Okay.
You'll hear your name
Cardi
again.
Cat, Mick Boyle, Band in Boston, a beautiful mess. Hello, everybody.
Great Freebo. Hello.
I'm so happy to see you. I feel like it's been so long. Well,
know.
you know,
For
we
you
weren't-
it has
Yeah,
been.
we weren't here
Yeah.
last week, and then you did the live on Thursday.
Thank you, Andy Bear. Yeah.
You know, so
So,
it's super nice to see everybody. Okay. Oh, yep. Here come the question. Are you on a foliage cruise on the New York waterway? Oh, good guess.
I think yes. Yeah.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
we're not in our normal spot, you know.
No,
so.
we're trapped inside one of Blanche Devereaux's dresses, as you can see.
We could always use rescuing, for real.
Yeah.
We don't even have to be missing
No.
to need rescue.
Rest. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aw, nice to see you too, Mr. McPhoebe.
Yeah.
Everything, yes. Everything as
Everything's
well,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
as far as that, when we get to the end, the guesses are. Some of you were getting very close.
Actually, already, there's a few
There's a
guesses.
few that
I
are-
was surprised they were getting
that are
really
pretty
close.
Yeah, but the confirmation of that will be down the line.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, there'll be two new clues tonight, and
Yeah.
then 2 new clues tomorrow, and
Mhm.
it looks like we might be home safely by, Wednesday, Friday at the latest?
Yeah,
Well, 1 week would be Friday.
a week
so,
could be Friday. Yeah.
You know.
So
but-
that's boiling at the moment. That's simmering on the back.
Oh, Christine, how are you?
I'm thirsty.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing a video from the missing location?
Oh, Andy A, definitely,
Perhaps.
right? I gotta break out all my
Perhaps.
Golden Girls shirts and all the old...
More will be revealed.
Yes,
Yeah.
we probably will.
Hey, Judy Wilbanks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just over the COVID.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Well, I'm glad you're over it.
Wow.
Over it is good. I'm happy to hear that.
Christine, did you get to see Friday's video? Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you again, by the way.
You have a very good voice.
Yeah, you do.
I like
you
it.
Do.
I could listen to it very. I enjoyed
Why
it.
am I cigarette again?
They go out when you're talking, so yeah.
Oh, Catty Cat, Golden Girls was my favorite. To this day, I still put Golden Girls on to
Before
fall
bed.
asleep to.
Because
Yeah.
it's a good 4 hours of
Oh yeah, it is.
I lost Butter Queen after I suffered.
Oh my gosh, one of my favorite episodes.
I know.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
This is the line. You stay there. You do not cross it.
Don't mommy, you cheap floozy. That's how I feel about Steve's voice. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, Angela. Welcome.
Oh, San Diego. Aw, thanks, Andy. And yes. And so, yeah, and that was Christine S., who's with us tonight, who did that cameo. So,
Yeah.
again, thank you, Christine, for doing that. That was really nice.
It was, yeah.
Thank you for asking, Maria. It's the same. I'm trying to think, how do I put a spin on it? It's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, man.
Hey,
I
Maria.
don't know. And then you know what is so bizarre? You know, I'm on like a lot of medication too. And it's like this. It's just bizarre to me. But they're gonna be taking out the fluid. My next appointment, which I thought was this week, but it's the beginning of next week.
Hey, Carabella.
A week from Monday. So that's the next procedure they're gonna do. So we'll see. But it's you know, it's okay. I mean, I can walk and everything, but
Yeah, just your
Man.
pace is different.
yeah.
But stairs aren't fun. Hey, calendar page.
Right, Christine? I know. Oh, I still listen back sometimes to our videos, and I'm like, oh,
Thanks,
God,
Stephanie.
I hate my voice.
It's all Mark. I just move some heavy things every so often.
Oh, good, Mick.
Thanks, the
I'm so
beautifulness.
glad you liked that. Oh, I'm glad you guys like that. Because, you know, you never know, like that, you know, the garden and the Blair Witchy thing, you know, it starts off in your head, you know, and then you never
And
know
then
how it's going to turn
As
out.
it unfolds. Hey,
For
Scar,
being
how
a
are you?
novice with all this, it's hard to judge
Yeah.
how it's going to turn out. But it was a lot of fun to
It
do,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Sometimes I'm kind of like, as the plan grows for a video, I'm thinking, this is very elaborate. I'm thinking, should this be 2 videos? You know, not that
Yeah.
it just, you know,
Yeah.
but that maybe it should be more than one thing because there's a lot of content. But then it turns into like, not a mini series. What am I trying to say?
Like a kind of like
A variety hour almost.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
Hey, Tim,
I know.
how are you?
And I'm famous for putting like 10 things into one video.
Yeah.
I'm trying to scale that down, but I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that.
I like the tour, and I don't like pretty much anything. That's honest.
Oh, that's
Thank you
really
for that.
cool. Who said that?
That's impressive.
Oh,
I like
calendar
that.
page. Hello, I got your email too. So very cool. Very cool.
Thanks, Dawn's hug box.
That new moon box looks really good. Probably the best yet. You know what?
Mhm.
I have to agree. I really liked it, and they ended up giving tomorrow in Mondays with Mark. They ended up sending me a code you can use to save money if you want to try it too. It's not a referral code, but it's just like you guys get a discount, you know, which is really cool. Because I wrote to them and I'm like, you know, some people might want to try this out. Can you give them something, you know? And they did. They wrote back. I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoyed it too.
I know. I just saw the alert. Foodie Beauty went.
Oh
live.
yeah, we got the
She's gonna clean her room.
Big surprise. That's the live.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high.
But then I got high.
But then I got high. Da 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 da.
Well, I guess if she's live now cleaning her room, we could all take bets on like, will she actually clean her room?
You
or
know,
will
she used to be more accountable with an audience, like the walks and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
she
but
was.
now she has no disinterest. She's not afraid to disappoint everybody.
No, she's not.
So
right?
it's
No.
okay. Carabella,
No.
thank you very much.
Aw, thank you.
It's very cute. Thank you so much.
That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Aw, thanks, Angela. That's so cool. You guys are Chantel. Easy decision. Love it. Thank you.
Yeah. Bar's pretty low for her and her peeps. It gets lower
Yeah,
and
it
lower.
keeps getting lower. I mean, like really, what
She
the
bragged
heck?
about her hygiene the other day, and I understand with mental health concerns that can go, you know, that can fall, but I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
I-
I was trying to figure out how many states were in the Eastern time zone, too. Is it 15? I didn't actually count them.
Mm-hmm.
You want to come up and say hi here? I'll put my cigarette out so you can come up.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to say hi.
I don't watch Pizza's channel, not for any
Come on
reason. Just it's
Hello.
I don't know.
There he
Just
is.
because I don't dislike him
Mwah.
and kind of I have a soft spot for him doesn't mean I want to
Oh, here.
listen to
We'll
his
go around
opinions
this way.
about anything necessarily.
Oh, there we go.
There's a kitty
Someone
cat. Someone wanted to say hello.
There he is. Hello. All right, here, I'll make space for you.
He was taken with. They put him in a carrier.
There you go. There.
Yeah, we have the boys with us.
Yeah, they're also missing. They're safe, well fed, with changed litter boxes, but they're missing. So
Okay.
Heath spills the beans on her. See, that's what I think. I just don't want to go through another channel to find out more crap about her. It's just so much. So, how does someone with no life experience so many opinions? Hell if I know. I don't know. He probably did some really serious research on YouTube. So,
New England should have its own time zone. Yeah, you're right. It is way too big. Yeah. Oh, you're a Western PA girl, Catty Cat. I was a previous Western PA boy from Pittsburgh. Where are you at? Are you in Pittsburgh?
Western PA. I've only been there a couple times. Drop my crack or quack side down. Oh no.
Maria, do you watch Shannon's channel? It's quite interesting. No, you know what? I haven't watched her channel.
No. I said a couple of weeks ago that guy it kind of falls into that same category because now what do I have to do? Watch Natter and Pete's and Shannon and anyone Chantal's ever known or pissed off to try to get a view of that. And I mean, their opinions matter, and I try to dip into it and find out what's going on. But she pisses off so many people, and trying to narrow their feelings about her shitty behavior.
Chester.
That's a video of its own. You know, it's not that it's not
Have we ever
interesting.
been to Chester? Where's Chester?
Chester, Pennsylvania?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, we stayed there once.
We stayed there.
Yeah, if that's where they mean.
I don't even remember.
We stayed in an airport by the hotel.
Was that by Philly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chester
okay.
County is
okay.
like, you know, the airport's around that way.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember that hotel. I didn't know it was Chester.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I didn't hear about her homophobic comments.
Oh no, I didn't either.
I didn't.
No.
I'm not, or how she's trying to spin it. There's like 8 Westchesters. There's the one in New York. There's the one in Pennsylvania. QVC is in was it Kennett Square? West
Oh, I know
Virginia?
Slippery
Yeah.
Rock University. I've been there a couple times. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's about, well, I guess about an hour outside of Pittsburgh, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what she said that was homophobic, or if I knew what she said, I might have an opinion as to whether or not it was homophobic too. New England in the fall. Break the leaves. Oh God. When I think of fall, I think of like the smell of leaves
Oh, wow,
going
I
bad.
didn't know that. Ethel Waters from Utah. Oh, that's
Macintosh
cool.
apples.
Paul
Her comment was
Pupley
reminiscent of the crap
went
in the
off
80s.
on her about it, and Zachary Michael made a video about it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, New England in the fall is just so beautiful. I wish we. Well, I don't want to give it away, but we didn't go to New England.
We didn't go to New England.
So we're not there.
So that gives you the mid-Atlantic down to Florida.
Yeah.
So she said she just
I see.
Dr. Googled like gay men are more likely to get and give the clap.
Oh well, I didn't know. We'll
you
have to
done
go
the
back and look at it. I don't know.
Sometimes those things aren't untrue. Like sometimes they are, sometimes they
She
aren't.
said she just read on Dr. Google.
I don't
gay men are
believe,
more likely to get and give the
That's
clap.
relevant.
Wow.
I don't know what kind of point she was trying to make. You know, that she's what, an oddity? An anomaly?
Oh, I got you. Okay.
People who practice unsafe sex are often the most likely people to get an STD. That's
Yeah.
probably a little bit better of an answer than that.
Yeah.
You know, it has more to do with your practice and how you go about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, she said he was probably with a man and that's how he got it. Well, that's how she got it.
Very true. Hey, Gigi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Haven't seen you in a bit. Well, I know I've seen you in a bit, but haven't seen you in a bit.
Aw.
You always go to the most interesting places, Gigi. I lurk on your Facebook
Ah, look.
because I lurk on mine. Cowbell, thank you so much.
Look how cute.
Oh, hiya.
Thanks,
Hello.
Cowbell. Oh, that's so cute.
Good morrow, James. The way she said was the same slur BS they were saying in the
got
80s.
you.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it
Yeah.
used to be GIDS, gay immunodeficiency syndrome. It wasn't
Hey,
AIDS,
James.
it was GIDS. And they had the 4H.
Yes, and addicts do as well. Yes, you're right. They fall like
Yeah.
yes.
She's describing groups of people that like she falls into. People who are sexually indiscriminate, who use drugs. All these things amp up what, GRID, gay-related immunodeficiency. Thank you, Andy. I got it wrong. It's been a while since I've had to explain to bigots anything, anything close to that. Most people don't need to be reassured. Well, it goes into it. She thought she got an STD from friggin' not cleaning her area. You know, it doesn't surprise me that she's,
Gay related immunity was the horrible name. Yeah.
They used to have, what was it? The people that wouldn't let us donate blood, Red Cross.
Oh,
They
the
used to
Red
have-
Cross,
There
yeah.
was a 4H of people, I believe, that they wouldn't let donate. It was homosexuals, hemophiliacs, heroin addicts, and Haitians were designated as the high-risk groups. It was the 4H. It's like
Oh, okay.
of people who are likely
Okay.
carriers or whatever at the time.
No, I tell you, I did not hear that, or I probably would have said something yesterday.
But does the ignorance surprise you?
No, it doesn't.
Given
It
the other
doesn't.
things she's so ignorant about?
Yeah.
No.
I used to think it was an act, like she couldn't possibly be that stupid
Dumb.
or ignorant,
But-
but I'm beginning to think maybe.
Yes,
because
Maria, don't skip sex ed.
Right. Right.
And if you're interested in how things are the way they are, a little sex ed history couldn't hurt. Like the
Yeah.
history of, you know, sexual revolution, minorities, when the pill started, what it meant for women, what 80s meant for gay folks, and
Mhm.
all that kind
I
of
mean,
stuff.
not to mention, we're in, what, 2021? Like, this should not be in question. Like, I don't know. To me,
Yeah.
especially for someone of that age, it's
Yeah,
bizarre.
if somebody like maybe 75 and up made a comment, yeah, she makes it up as she goes. I don't know.
Yeah, and then she plays, yep, you're right. She plays dumb as a way to deflect accountability. Perfectly said. Yes.
I'm not homophobic,
Yeah.
guys. It's what the article said. Yes, gay sex. The idea that gay sex exists should at least come up in sex ed. So.
She has Animal Protective Services visiting this week. That's why she's cleaning. Wow.
They're coming about the kitties.
They are? Wow.
And they gave her
Of
a
course
heads
that's
up.
why she's cleaning.
And they gave her a heads up about the kitties.
Good.
That kind of surprises me.
Yep.
Don't feel bad for not feeling bad. It's
No.
kind of.
No.
I understand exactly what you mean, because everyone has
Yep.
a Chantal in their real life, usually. Whether they've cut them off or not yet, some people have better boundaries than others, but everybody probably knows a Chantal. They're coming to change the smoke detector.
You know, Tiffany, I thought the same thing. How interesting that they found, a vaccine for COVID within a year, and we still don't have a vaccine or like a cure for HIV.
Well,
Or think about it, cancer, anything. Like, I guess it's all different. I guess
Yeah.
what do I'm not a scientist. I don't know. Maybe it's easier to make a vaccine. I don't know. I just know that it's been many, many years. Even like my mom with MS.
yeah.
There's still nothing for MS. Not a cure.
Yeah.
I mean, the medications are better, sure.
Yeah. They have PrEP, but there's a big stigma around
They
PrEP
do.
too. You're right,
Yeah.
Andy. And it does, has
They
helped
do.
some people.
Hmm.
It's a proactive thing that somebody can use. But there's stigma around that too. There's stigma from within the community itself about that. It's not a monolith. We don't get our copy of the gay agenda once a month and decide how we're supposed to think. We have differing opinions too. So
Oh, okay. Yes, see, I missed that too. She admitted she cleaned like a fool because she thought they would come yesterday. I stopped watching.
she cleaned her counter
yesterday morning. Yeah.
Well, she might as well. That's where the cat shit was. So.
Yeah, I heard of that, Amanda. Yes. Too much money, so they'll never cure it. Unfortunately, I get what you're saying with that too. Yep.
I get that, Chelsea. I want to see what it looked like behind, all the crap that she is.
Yes.
But it would be so much unpacking. All this shit's so ingrained into her personality, it's become part of her. So it would.
Oh man, Andy, yes, lupus, any of those rheumatological diseases. Still, like like when I was on, the methotrexate, I got so sick on that medication, and it didn't, like, the benefits did not outweigh, so I don't know. But you're right. I unfortunately I think it does come down to money a lot of the times. It's a shame, but
So Sable won a costume contest yesterday at a Halloween event. She was a prisoner. That's cute. That's cute.
Did you guys know that Scotland is reportedly the first country to teach LGBT history and education curriculum? Supposed to have started this year. No, MK, I didn't know that.
I'm impressed with Scotland.
I am
actually,
too.
because it's
I am
not
too.
necessarily a European country. I would think would be like,
We have a few folks from Scotland that stop by.
Brain cancer, still using ineffective treatment since the early 90s.
Really? Really? I didn't know that either. Oh, my alarm's going. Oh. It's clue time.
Oh, that's right. We do have a clue.
Okay, y'all ready? Got your pencils? This is clue number 3. Number 3.
For where we
For
are.
where we are. Even though we are by water or bodies of water, we're on dry land. All right, it narrowed it down.
It narrowed it down. And
little bit,
Godzilla made a
little bit.
cameo back here, too.
Yes. All right. We have to find the timestamp for that, too, to put in the description.
It was about 20 minutes.
Okay.
So
All right.
we'll have to see.
Okay.
So these continue to build on each other. So one to the next,
Yeah,
to the next, to the next.
yeah, they
You'll
do.
start to narrow it
There'll
down.
be one more clue at the 10-minute to 7 mark.
Yeah.
And that'll narrow it down, like, probably a lot more.
In the study with Colonel Mustard and the candlestick.
That's it!
Yeah. Clue, the movie, I don't know if you've seen it or not, is one of, like, my top 10. Could watch it over and over and over and not get sick of it. I saw it when I was a kid, when I was too young to get a lot of the jokes. Loved it. Loved it. Especially Madeline Kahn as Mrs. White.
Oh, Haunted Lighthouse, that would be really cool. Ah, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about Bandit is he's usually not, he never goes on the back of the couch. And since I put the leaves on the set, you know, he's up there all the time. He steals all the leaves. They're all on the floor when I get up in the morning, and I have to put them back up there. I don't know if he feels like he's Godzilla or not. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
When we had the city backdrop, he would go in between.
All over the place.
like he was Godzilla. I don't know. It's a newer thing for
radioactive breath, isn't it? What Godzilla had as one of his
He did.
things. Yeah.
Fire breath. Oh, I don't know what I would do if he started breathing
Do you
fire.
think you two would have liked each other in high school? I was involved in a little bit of theater stuff late, like junior, senior year, and I can't act. I could sing a little, and I was one of the token boys.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I did have a similar interest as you, but you were
Probably.
But you were a party boy. I was a good boy.
I was a little more wild in high school.
I was like, yes, sister,
Drugs
no,
didn't
sister.
enter the picture for quite some time, but I still was pretty wild. But yeah, no, I probably would have.
Yeah.
I don't see why
But I
not.
wasn't out till college, so we probably would have been friends, and I would have been dying inside.
Oh
And
yeah.
then, you know, kind of like it was
Yeah, you
later.
came out like later.
You were out
in
well, you were
college.
never really out at all.
No, I just always just was. I never really had a coming out.
Everybody
so to
sit
speak.
down.
I
Let's
don't-
discuss.
No,
my
I never
sexuality.
did that. No,
Yeah.
no, never. My family never was out. You know, my dad excluded. My family
Yeah.
never questioned it, or I imagine they were confused, like in high school when I would bring girls home and then
Yeah.
guys home. You know, but they always supported me. I was very lucky in that way. You know,
Mhm.
so.
Getting a companion for your grieving parakeet. Oh. Well, a companion's always nice to have.
Yeah, James, I can't act, says Cher's impersonator. Y'all remember that?
No, I can't. I was in Sound of Music, and I was in Wizard of Oz, and then we did a murder mystery show 1,000 years later.
Aw,
I can't act. I can't remember lines.
I'll be
Like,
thinking about you tomorrow, Gigi. Aw.
have you read the book Dope Sick, new excellent series? No, I'll have to check it out. Sometimes drug and alcohol documentaries to me are fascinating, and sometimes it's too close to home and I can't watch. It depends. Hey, Mika, how are you?
No, Angela, I've never read that book. Dope Sick. New
Mhm.
docuseries now on Hulu. It's excellent. Ooh, thank you. I'll check that out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I need to start getting into audiobooks. I found myself
Hey, Micah.
too confused or brain fried to follow along with books and like pick up where I left off. I found myself reading a lot of books I've already read before, and it's like finding old family pictures or something. It's like, I remember how I felt when I read that the first time. I remember where I read that the first time. And I'm not like a big book person. You know what I mean?
You like to read.
Well, I don't like sit here and read when you're doing stuff. Well, I am online, but
Oh, I see.
no, Andy, I'm not into podcasts yet. I'll get into it when everyone's over it. That's how I always do when things are like that.
Dr. Emily, that's kind of, from my understanding, and this is only dealing with my mother, it's kind of the way it was with her MS. the medication they gave her kept the flares and the relapses spaced apart more. But every time one came back, she got worse. There was more permanent damage done. Ultimately, she did die of cancer, but the MS was absolutely terrible. There was no medication that kind of like stopped it where it was, but it did give space in between the relapses, you know. But gosh, every time it came back, you know. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm trying to catch up one way or the other. Shaved your head last week from MXT. Ooh dear.
Oh yeah, I'll have to definitely.
Unless
check
it's
that
your
out.
call, shaving your head can be kind of like traumatic for men or women.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
See, what I'll do is I usually will anymore.
Oh, that's so cool.
Put YouTube in the background, and I'll have some channel I want to listen to or some video reaction, whatever it is, and I'll throw my phone on the seat and just play that. So, watching YouTube cuts into your reading time.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, I love David Sedaris, Tim. I'm gonna have to check it out. Not enough. Like I only have one author that I follow hardcore. Maria Hornbacher. She wrote Wasted and Madness. Then a couple books for Hazelden, Addiction, The 12 Steps, and Mental Health, and then another one called Waiting. It's about finding a higher power if you're an atheist. Both very good books. And then she had a novel, The Center of Winter. I love this woman. We actually had a chance to have dinner with her.
And everything. It was
We
so
met her
cool.
because she was having a book coming out, and she was looking for some folks to gather some input from. And we talked online, we talked on Facebook, we talked on the phone, and then we ended up meeting. And she's lovely too. Thank you, Dom. Hiya to you too, with little fox.
Oh. Hey, Dom, what's up?
Do I wonder what would happen to Chantal if the reactor stopped? She'd get a cycle of new people.
Lurking in the
probably.
background. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why he's okay. That makes sense.
Yes, Maria, I was dying inside. I was so starstruck. I could probably walk right past Ryan Reynolds. But this woman, and she's so petite.
Michelle's here. Hello.
Maria, Marya, Hornbacher.
Cool.
Good author. She's got 5 books out, but she also does speeches and appearances. She's so intimidatingly smart, I felt like I couldn't even speak to her at dinner.
Oh, Celtic Raindrop, you are so welcome. I'm so happy you got it. I was worried because it's taking a long time to mail things with the post office. I was like, I'm hoping everybody gets it before Halloween, So I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad you like it. Cool.
That was very bright on camera. Hey, Tracy Lee. No, we're only about halfway in. Who was the reporter on the video? That was Christine S. James, and she has a channel called Christine S. as well. So, back to lurking too fatigued. Emily, take your time.
Yeah, they are.
Like, take this phone and throw it next to your bed to listen in, and then, congratulations, Gigi, on 11 months. That is spectacular. Play radio with us, Em. Just throw us to the side and listen. And if we're too loud, listen tomorrow.
I'm a little bit behind, so I'll answer a couple things real quick. James, the reporter in the video, was Christine S. And she's in the live. Okay, you said that.
And she's got her channel.
So you must have. Okay, I think you. Okay.
Angela, thank you so much. I'm watching it fly by. Mark will catch up to it, but thank you so much. That was nice.
I'm getting there.
He's working.
Okay, I saw the one from. Okay, there we go. Yes, congratulations on your sobriety. Okay. Oh, Angela, thank you. Coffee! Very cool.
Thank you again.
I know. Is the mail delivery better in your area now, or do we have to send Christmas presents like on Thanksgiving? I know, right? Well,
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I mailed all the prizes out, and I heard back from 2 people who got them, and they got them in about 5 to 6 days. We seem to be getting mail okay. I don't know. We already thought we'll do our Christmas card exchange. We'll start that maybe before Thanksgiving, just in case. I don't know. But we're hearing more and more on the news that it's going to take a while. So I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. But I mean, we'll Oh, thanks, Rebecca. That's all. That's all, Mark. There was more. Like, more will be revealed. But anything you like in the background is Mark's doing. It's not mine. Prozac Nation, I read 1,000 years ago. I feel like it was not recent. I might have read
What
it
does
in
that
college,
mean, Andy? How are you
actually.
making
It was that long ago.
Chelsea, you met Serena Williams? No way.
I always wonder if I ever walked past anyone famous
Oh,
like that.
wow.
Can only watch Chantal via reactions. Yeah, I got to dig in and watch some. Like yesterday, I was watching because there's a lot, and I'm sure I still missed half the week, but I invest an hour at most of filming time,
Okay.
and then a few hours of research stacked together on what I watched all week. I can't make 5 videos a week about Chantal. I know there's other channels that do, but I just French Fry Girl.
To the dark side. I'm watching French Fry Girl.
You know, a lot of people
the
do.
Dark side.
When we look at our analytics and it says that people who watch us also watch, French Fry Girl usually comes up. But people like who they like.
Oh, that's cool.
You know,
too.
and a lot of people that have problems with Chantal go over there to have other people who feel the same way to talk with. That's YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, hate the game, not the player.
Yeah, very true.
Autumn just started here, James, like today. Overnight, it went from, it was 80 2 days ago, and last night it was in the 40s. So
it was cold today. Definitely jacket weather now for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought all the plants in, you know.
But I love the winter, or the fall wardrobe.
Oh, yes.
I look so much
Long
thinner
pants,
in my
button-down
fall
shirts,
wardrobe.
jackets. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Vertical stripes only, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss McPhoebe, it was gorgeous here today too. The sun was out, it was beautiful, and it was chilly, you know, but it was really nice. Yeah, and the garden is still producing too. I just got a couple zucchini, a couple eggplants, the carrots, the pepper. I'm so surprised that it's producing this late, you know, but the weather has cooperated. Every year it gets warmer later and later. Interesting. Watch, next week we'll have snow, just because I said that.
Of course, we will. It goes like that. It goes like that. So.
Oh, yes, and shoes. Yes, Miss McPhoebe, definitely shoes.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I have, it should be hot now. I have my heating pad with, because, you know, things.
Your beans and tomatoes. Now my tomatoes did stop, like a couple, you know. You're smoking your long cigarette. I smoke Marlboro Light 100s. Nothing, you know, fancy or anything, and I'm in the process of cutting down. You know, I'm fearful of saying I'm trying to quit.
Yeah.
I am cutting down though. I absolutely am, and.
Me too, Tim. I'm ready for fall.
Oh, man, me too.
I'm ready for fall. I don't feel like wearing earrings anymore. Spaghetti and meatballs. What are we having tonight? Well, we got Uber Eats on Friday, and we've still been eating through it. I got gnocchi, and a couple of meatballs. It was very nice. It was very good. And one of those fancy salads with the nuts and the cheese and, you know, fruit in it. And that was pretty good, too.
Oh, well, good for you, Angela. Oh, you got your own place all to yourself after 3 years of getting back on my feet after an abusive marriage, and then COVID hit. Yeah, right, back to back. Wow. Well, congratulations to you, and good luck with everything. That's. I love to hear that.
I tried to hold the furnace off till November 1. Yeah, a lot of people set a time frame, I think. When I was in college, there was a time they wouldn't turn the heat on in the building at all. So, Vermont, we get feet and feet of snow. Yeah, up in New Hampshire, we were talking about the exploding trees. We went to go visit a relative in New Hampshire and how the trees would get wet and then it would freeze and the trees would explode, which I thought was a lot of crap until some people who know good did it.
Oh yeah, milk tea's just wonderful.
She's a doll.
Like her. Now I haven't heard of. Have you heard of Kaya? KYA?
Kaya, is it Kaya Simmons?
Oh,
maybe
right.
Smaller channel. Only when she was having some back and forth with Ms. Huzzy, but I don't watch her regularly.
Okay.
DC, I've only kind of not watched as much because the format is one I don't really like. And I've tried to treat it like radio, but it's hard. But it's just the format. Yabba the same way. You know, I like Yabba, but the format of the long lives is just not really something I'm.
You know, Mick, it would not surprise me. An October snowfall would not surprise me.
No, we've had snow on Halloween. Wearing coats over costumes.
I get it bragging away.
Thank you, Mark. It's an amazing feeling I had to share. My first night here was last night, and I feel safe.
Oh, that's so great, Angela. Thank you for the super
Angela.
chat too.
And
that
good.
is yes, good. Oh my gosh, that's
whatever
such
happened to
great
Miss
news.
Huzzy? She seemed to disappear.
You just brought back like memories too. You know,
I'll
when
tell you in a minute.
getting my life back together and then getting my own place and all that. It's such a wonderful, freeing feeling. You know. Oh, it's so nice.
My first place, I was like friggin', what's her name? From The Sound of Music in the opening, she was like spinning with her arms open and singing, and then I collapsed on the floor like I was doing Snowmen, because it was like, this is mine, all mine. I don't have to bother anybody to get their half of the rent. I don't have to do any of that stuff.
Oh my gosh, roommates. Oh,
we have to have a talk. You've been drinking all my vodka. You know, like things like that. So. Miss Huzzy, as far as I know, well, the first channel, Gloria, went down. Yeah. Then Miss Huzzy went up, and that came down. And then another one came up and went down. And then he had a channel for the cat, and that came down. And now I believe the channel's set up under another person, but he's the entertainer or something. Not that he said that, but that's the gist of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not set up under him. Hey, T-Dub, how are you? So I guess that's how he's kind of skirting it. But then he's going on Patreon or some other places, and he's kind of just, you know, no justice, no peace. Hello. I love living alone. Many cats as I want. You know, without living with a partner at this point, I think I'd prefer to live alone. So, Capricorn girl, hello. Nader's channel's under her account. She gets the money. Frankly, it's the least.
Oh, Rod, you're so funny. Oh my gosh.
It's the least he could do. So, Sound of Music analogy. Exactly. Just spinning around singing, it's mine. It's all mine. I don't have to share. I fail or succeed at my own hand. You know, I don't have to deal with anybody else.
Oh, Andy, that's interesting. I wondered that myself. Natter's channel is under Foodie Beauty's account.
Yeah.
She gets the money.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Didn't know that. Hey, D.
She
Higgins.
probably doesn't keep the money, but
she probably spends it on really important stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So, just bought the cutest little house just for me. Oh, cool. Purple Bellflower. When I think about a house, I always think about having a little house. Yeah, I liked Huzzy in the Gloria days.
Hey, D. Higgins, how are you? It's nice to see you. Ah.
Yeah. Well, Miss Huzzy, he's very, very emotional. And it spills out in ways that are, you know, he just goes off at the mouth sometimes. But he's saying what he feels like is his truth. But if what comes out with that is things that are actionable by YouTube, then that leaves him stuck. So.
Well, congratulations to you too, Purple Blue Flower. Just bought the cutest little house for just you. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, Gigi, I haven't either. I couldn't even I couldn't watch him at all.
You hate it.
I can't stand him.
There's a few channels I watch, and sometimes I'll I watch their new videos, but then I'll watch the old videos over and over and over. He can't stand the sound of their voices. I have to wait for him to get in the shower, to go to the store, to be in the kitchen.
Bad.
Yes, it is.
Last night I put my foot down on it because I wasn't feeling well, but you know, there's a couple. You know, you probably know who they are.
I'm sure you know who they are, and their channels are great, but he can't stand their voice, so. Another one. It's a smoky kind of night here on SmokeySteveAndMarc.
It is. I have had it.
No justice, no peace. Thank you so much. The little fox looks starstruck. Thanks. I think her and Nader will make it into Toronto in the next couple of weeks. She's sort of got a plan, but she sort of makes a lot of plans.
No peace, thank you.
If they're going to break up and get back together at least once more before they go.
My truth. Yeah.
It's my truth.
Yes, it's my truth.
Yeah.
It's my current truth.
Yeah, she's living her truth. Whatever. I lied in the past, and I'll probably lie in the future, but right now you need to believe me. As an actual professional chef, what do you think of Stabby's cooking? I don't think Mark's seen any of his videos.
I went through them quick, like to see what he was cooking. I don't know a lot about like Middle Eastern cooking, and I'm not really a huge fan of it.
Thank you,
From
Jay.
what I saw, it didn't. I don't ever like
Thank
to
you,
cut down
Stephanie.
another chef,
Have a
but
good evening.
my opinion is that he is not a professional chef. But just from the way he was preparing the stuff and kind of what it looked like. But again, I don't know Middle Eastern food. I don't, but it did not look good to me. I personally, and I try to, be objective because I don't like them. But I was thinking of that the other day. I just was like, I don't know. You're
pretty objective though. I mean, you'd be able to say I hate this person, but they are talented at
this. Good. Yeah, no, I could.
And
you're right. I could do that.
I would believe sous chef. I think maybe you worked in a kitchen.
Yeah, worked in a kitchen. Yeah, oh, definitely. But
yeah.
I'm confused as if I think she said he was a professional chef. But I can't see that.
Let me see some creme brulee. Let me see something challenging. Let me see something else.
Yeah, maybe more knife skills, more like
if he's only
terminology. Now when I cook here, I try to be mindful of not talking like a chef.
Yeah.
But I do sometimes. I say mise en place, and let's do our chiffonade.
Yeah, but when you do cook, the kind of cooking videos I think we do are meant for people who are novice cooks.
Yeah.
Or people who don't cook at all and want something easy to kind of stick their feet in. I mean, you could sit
or try to do like a fancy meal, but easy.
Like you can make one of those giant croquembouche things. The real tall ones of the cream puffs with the caramel on top.
Oh, they're fun.
But who in hell is going to go home and do that? I mean, you'd have to like the video of you assembling it. And think maybe people will go and do it. It's challenging. You don't want to talk over people's heads either and make them feel dumb.
Yeah.
I hate that when someone's like, oh, here, we're going to have it like a trainings at work. We're going to be talking about this today. And the trainer doesn't talk about it, and it's not a commonly discussed subject.
He does, Angela. You know what? At least he gives the appearance of being clean when he's doing the cooking, yes.
Yeah, his hygiene's
I will
better.
give that.
And his food is healthier.
Yes, and his food is healthier too, yeah.
And she uses that as a reason to whitewash everything else.
Everything else, but he is such a great, healthy cook.
He's such a cook. He makes such good food. Mark's cooking videos make me cozy. Well, he's a cozy kind of guy.
Aww.
He's a cozy kind of guy.
Thank you. He was a professional soccer player too?
Oh yeah, the guy had 1,000 careers. Yeah.
Oh, I know, Gigi. See if he knows what a crown roast is. Maybe he does. I could be wrong.
I imagine he's, skilled in the food that he probably grew up with or likes to cook and that kind of thing.
Roadkill is the best.
Roadkill. Oh God. Well, she had a few of those.
I heard he was a surgeon too. I heard that one too, that he was a surgeon.
They want a fall recipe. You got a fall recipe for us coming?
Do I what?
Do you have a fall recipe coming up?
Actually, tomorrow.
Yeah, actually,
we do.
There's a fall recipe tomorrow.
A little one, not a big one, a little one.
She'll be rage eating McDonald's. Yeah, well, her and him are bound to break up this week. It's been long enough. So.
Well, thank you. No justice, no peace. Aw.
So we'll see what happens there. There's a video.
Oh, that's a great idea, James. Like a cooking boot camp series. Ooh, I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like start like with the basics, and that's a great idea. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you?
You wait and see. You're going to be teaching. I have this idea that Mark is going to be teaching at some point, whether it's in the field you're in now or the one you were in before, that you'll be instructing. Instructing I like teaching. It makes me sick to my stomach for half an hour, well, half a week before, but...
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, a turkey for beginners. There we go. McStabby is a really good guy. Yeah, he's an angel. And a real gentleman, I'm sure. What was it from Steel Magnolias? I'm sure he takes the dishes out of the sink before he pees in it.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I forgot about it. That's so
You're
funny.
fine, Elizabeth. You're not that late. Gonna try a Nashi yesterday, but they didn't have them. Had a Chit King. I don't eat a lot of fast food. I really like fast food, but I don't eat a lot of it. He served 2 years less a day. Oh, well. Then, you know, they don't send innocent people to jail. Making a Nashi. That sounds like the kind of clumsy thing I would end up making on camera. A Nashi. And then I could eat it during the...
No, Gigi, are you serious? You had an ex that would do that? Pee in the sink? I have to say, I've never heard of that.
People do. I mean, I went to college with, guys are pigs.
I mean...
So...
I've never
when
done
I was in
it.
college, guys would pee in the microwave. They'd pee in their roommate's closet.
Why?
Because they were drunk and 20.
Oh, okay.
It was college.
Okay.
Guys are idiots.
Okay.
Sometimes they keep going that way, too. Yes, Miss McPhoebe, that was the quote. Steel Magnolias. Talk about crying. I could cry every time. Last episode of Golden Girls.
Nashi recipe.
End of Steel Magnolias. What's the other crying movie? There's a couple other ones. Yeah, self-defense. That's his version of it. I'm sure he was wrongly accused. To my natter incarcerated, this one's for you. College guys are nasty. Yeah, they are. And they don't know what they're doing. I probably shouldn't finish that, but they don't know what they're doing intimately. Beaches. I have never seen Beaches.
He's never seen Beaches. Do you believe that?
I've seen Terms of Endearment. That's a sad one.
Mm-hmm.
And then even Evening Star.
Steel Magnolias.
The awful sequel was still a little sad-worthy. Well, that's what I said. Steel Magnolias. I could cry.
Yeah.
Every single time. I could run to Texas
Oh,
and back,
Terms
but
of
my daughter
Endearment.
can't.
Oh,
she
so
never
sad.
could.
Oh yeah, Love Story. Forgot about that one.
So yeah, I get teary at entertainment, things like that. I cry at things on TV more than I cry at things in my real life.
Oh, I still cry at the last Golden Girls episode too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when she keeps coming back in the door,
Mhm.
and then the last time when she doesn't come to the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they're
like,
it's good to get a good cry out, though.
it is.
It is. Usually if I can cry during a show, that means something else is brewing, and this is just letting the steam off the pot. And then once the tears start, it's like, what else am I upset about right now?
Oh, Lemon Cream Puff. 9 to 5 is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. Love 9 to 5. Love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A good ugly cry. The nose run in, the snot bubble, the whole thing. The whole thing. And I don't keep tissues around because I don't cry that much, so toilet paper it is.
Oh, alarm's going off.
Oh, there you go.
We have another clue for you.
We have another clue.
Clue time.
So, where we are.
This is clue number 4. Clue number 4.
So, we are in a public building.
Yes, we are.
That is your clue.
See how it narrows us? So we're not like in a park, you
Yeah.
know, we're not on a beach.
We're not on a boat.
We're in a public building.
We're in a public building.
And that's all your clues for today.
Yeah. If you missed it, you could rewatch the live later. So.
Oh, hey, Jay, I just saw you. How are you?
I mean, there's like the old ones, like Old Yeller and stuff, but the guesses will be at the...
Yeah, you can put your guesses in whenever. You can send it to, our email address. And you can guess as many times as you want. And we'll take one correct answer per person, though, and put them all together.
So if you've got it right...
Yeah, start guessing whenever you want.
Yeah, so we won't tell you if you got it. Email it to us. We won't tell you if you got it right. But all the people that did get it right... Is that
Oh,
how
yeah.
it goes?
Oh, yeah. All the people that get it right go into the drawing. Yeah.
Go into the drawing.
Oh, yeah.
So...
And if only one person guesses it,
then you
that's
win.
it.
But we're not going to
But we'll let you know, of course, what the answer is. We won't,
But you won't know before the drawing whether or
Right.
not you got it right.
Right.
So you'll find out then.
Right.
So, and then we have the prizes, of course.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Amazon gift card and t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't get through Marley and Me. Oh God, that's another one.
Public urinal.
I'm dying lately. My interests have changed, and I'm watching all these things on Facebook where like cats and dogs like each other, or how a dog will run after its owner because they love him. And we don't have a dog. We never did. I think I want one, but we live in an apartment. That's not fair to an animal, like a small apartment. So.
Okay. So, all right. No, the famous woman we referred to yesterday was not Betty White. We're not doing a foliage tour. Okay, that's it. Okay, I can't.
Yeah. But we really should do it. Well, the foliage
We
here is
should
kind of
do
crappy.
that, yeah.
After yesterday's windy weather and change.
All the leaves came off.
Yeah. They all did. No, we didn't talk about favorite Halloween movies this live, but there's no shortage. Last night we did Halloween.
We did
the original.
Yeah, we started with it, yes.
A Pizzagate basement? No.
Can you explain?
It's a little dingy.
Okay. The clue thing, you have to go back to Friday's video, and it'll explain the whole thing. But basically, we're missing, and you have to find us through a series of clues. That's it in a nutshell,
Yeah.
right?
And when you think you have it right, email us what you think is your answer. And we won't tell you if you got the right or wrong answer. But when it comes to the drawing, if we pick your name, that means not only did you get it right, but among the other people who got it right, we picked you.
Yeah.
And then you get the prize. Just something to do. Something a little extra.
Yes, and then there's another day's... Okay, so there's another day's worth of clues. Two clues tomorrow on Mondays with Mark. And then there'll be 2 bonus clues both on Facebook and Instagram. Mm-hmm. And then Wednesday will be the reveal of where we were, So.
Yeah. Public, like we're not out in a park, we're not camping, we're not somebody's house, we're not squatting. The Misfits with Marilyn Monroe, Montgomery Clift, and Clark Gable. Yeah, that's sad. I didn't know Mark was a chef. Yes, mostly.
I know, Miss McPhoebe, yes. And then next year, it was a series of 3 Halloween movies. Halloween was 2 years ago. Halloween Kills this year, and then Halloween Ends next year. And it's supposed to be completely the end of the whole movie franchise. So
I want to see the new Scream.
Oh, I can't wait to see the new Scream.
Scream was like my generation movie that I followed. Like it came out when I was just a little too young to go to the theater.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Thank you.
And then all through high school, I watched the rest. I look back now at Scream 1, it looks so campy, but it was so cool at the time. But the technology has changed so much, I can't imagine how this guy makes it for the first few minutes. I mean, can't you track him?
By public building, do you mean is it free to get in? Yes, it's free to walk in the front door, yes.
Mm-hmm. Have I cried during the book? I don't know if I've ever cried during the book. Living alone, Scream terrifies me. Yeah, Scream will have me peeking periodically if the phone rings. I went on a date with my then girlfriend to go see Scream 3 at the $1.50 cinema at night. And as we were driving home, I hit a deer, and the car was covered in, like what happens when you hit an animal. I was like terrified because I thought I ran over a person.
Oh, T-Dub, Halloween is the original Halloween is my absolute favorite. We started with that last night. We're watching part 2 tonight. Then we're skipping to the new Halloween, and then Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. Yeah, there's a lot coming out. The new Chucky series, the new Scream, we still haven't seen The Conjuring, the part 3.
No.
I'm anxious to see that too. But there's just not enough time to watch it all.
I don't know.
Well, we have to stick with Halloween tonight, I guess, because we started that. So
yeah.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Part 2. I like part 2.
We'll see.
Takes place in the hospital. That's your favorite scene.
Mm-hmm.
With the boiled
woman.
woman.
When he drowns her in the hot tub and her face kind of. I don't want to talk about it. This is a family channel. It's so weird. I had a friend who lives in Europe, and they said it's so strange. Like in America, you can like even send your
Oh.
kid to see the most violent film, but no nudity. And in Europe, it's kind of a tiny bit different. There's a little more tolerance for nudity, but not for the violence in the films.
We were trying to figure out what Jamie Lee Curtis has done besides Halloween and the Arnold Schwarzenegger True Lies and the one with Lindsay Lohan. Oh yeah. Oh, she actually has done a lot. What's that one? She was like right afterwards. It was the first time it was a big controversy because you saw
Freaky
her breasts.
Friday.
Yeah, Freaky Friday. She did. She did.
Oh,
yes,
like,
she did.
Talk about a horror movie.
You again. You again. Then she did a bunch of horror movies too. She did Terror Train.
I Know Who
The
Killed
Fog,
Me.
the original Fog.
That was after one of her messes. She did that.
What?
I know Who Killed Me. Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, I Know Who Killed Me. I never saw that.
I don't think anyone did.
Oh.
It was after one of her meltdowns, and she was trying to like work again because she can actually act. I think Lindsay Lohan can act. I just think she's a mess.
We can't forget
And
Prom Night. Prom Night.
Prom Night, and then Hello Betty Lou Prom Night 2. And then like and then Prom Night, what is it, 3? The prom nights are hysterical. So my yearly watch is The Crow. I could see that. Like I like the Final Destination series. The longer it goes on, the worse it gets. But
Oh, I like horror movies. Oh, it's my favorite genre of movie. Yeah, all year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like it during this.
Oh, A
season.
Fish Called Wanda. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
And she's what, clean? How long now?
Oh, I don't know.
You said we were talking about it yesterday. She
About Lindsay
it's a long
Lohan?
no, Jamie Lee Curtis.
20 years.
20 years.
She just
she's
celebrated
sober, yeah.
about 20 years. There's a lot of Hollywood people that are in recovery. The Fog is great. Yeah, The Fog is good.
Oh, I love the original Fog. I loved.
Yeah.
With Miss Adrienne Barbeau. You know I like them if I put
Yeah.
these in front of me.
Any Stephen King movie book turned into a movie is usually good. I didn't like Christine, really. The movie. I loved the book, but I didn't really like the movie version. But almost no movie version is good. If you read the book first, it always feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Perfect. Yes, with her and John Travolta. Oh my gosh, I do remember that. Wow. Wow.
Firestarter was one of mine too, with Drew Barrymore.
Oh yeah.
I loved Firestarter. If I had pyrotelekinesis, I would have used that so bad. Like if I could throw fire with my mind, there'd be no lines anywhere.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I love. He'd like put this thing on the side of his head, and she was just a little girl, but I loved that movie. There's other ones like creepy movies.
I
that
did.
aren't horror movies.
She loved the book Firestarter. That was one of the only Stephen King books I read. I read that one, Salem's Lot, and Pet Sematary, and the books are so good. You know, the movies, you know, they're entertaining.
Yeah, there's movies that aren't horror movies, but that's still like
Scary?
Resident Evil.
Oh
Something
yeah.
like that. Like it's action, but it's you get kind of sucked into the
spooky action.
Yeah, you'll have some screen things that'll pop up and try to scare you and stuff like that. So that actually.
There's a new Resident Evil 2 coming out.
Fish Called Wanda.
I forgot all about that movie.
Yeah. I remember only seeing I haven't seen it. I've only seen the cover boxes of it from when I was a kid.
I can't remember the movie she was in. It was right after all of her horror movies. And the big deal was you saw her breasts in it. Jamie Lee Curtis has breasts. Oh my gosh, The Innocent.
There was a doubt before that.
What was it called?
Oh.
I can't remember. I think it had to do with aerobics. I don't know. I gotta look it up.
Beautiful Nest, Misery. Misery's in, for horror movies, my top 5.
Yeah,
I think.
good.
Kathy Bates is incredible in it. Kathy Bates. She's good in everything I've seen her in, actually.
Yeah, Kathy Bates. She's a good actress. I like her.
Cooking for the Huskies. Thanks, Andy B. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by. Hello, Melissa. How are you?
Yeah.
Jeepers
I'm
Creepers.
getting
I can't watch
out
alone.
of
Yeah,
the
that's a little
Huskies.
creepy.
Aw, see you, Andy. Thanks for. Oh yeah, Jeepers Creepers.
It's gonna be leftovers for dinner.
Leftovers tonight.
Probably because we still have leftovers from Friday.
Yes.
I got gnocchi. I'm so thrilled, but they're so heavy. I've got,
Ah. Alarm went off.
The alarm went off. We still have
7:02.
We still have a little bit more,
Wow.
according to our timekeeper. We have.
Oh, we do?
We have more. Well, we were late.
Oh, we were late.
So when we're
That's
late,
right.
we have to make
I
up.
forgot.
It's like we have to lose time off recess.
I bet you will. I bet you'll find us.
Mm-hmm. We'll be found. We'll be found.
Okay. See you later, lemon cream puff.
People tell
Well,
Chantal.
we're 3 minutes past the hour. I guess we're good.
Yeah, Puff's not here, but I still saw the time go by.
Yeah.
People tell Chantal she looks like Kathy Bates. She's a little bigger. I could see it. Well, with her haircut now too. So. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep. All the time. I want to watch the replay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. It was a nice chat. It was great. It was
It
so
was.
fun talking
it was
to
fun.
everybody.
It was easy breezy.
Yes.
I like our chats.
No
And
trolls tonight.
By the way, everybody, we got a comment about y'all.
Yeah, we did.
There was a comment left in one of our comment sections from yesterday, and the person no, it was about Thursday's chat, I think, when we were all here, and there were some, I guess, trolls. They were coming in talking about homophobia and stuff like that, and the person complimented all of us by saying, you guys just kind of ignored the trolls that came in. They didn't really, you all didn't bother with them. We just talked around them and didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And that was a compliment to the chat and everybody in it. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
It's a good
Oh,
community
heck
of people that watch us, and we appreciate that a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Not that we couldn't fight if we had to, but we don't have to.
Yeah.
So,
That's very nice.
Andy, it was you. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. I
That's
thought
very
I remembered.
nice.
That was a beautiful compliment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it was.
well, thank you all for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get alerts when we have new videos and we go live. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and our contact info will be below as well. Thank you again. This will come down for about an hour, and then I'll put it back up, make a few tweaks here and there. But this will be back up tonight. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch up with you
Tomorrow
for Mondays with Mark.
It'll be a spooky one, Yes, it was great seeing everybody again. Thank you for ending my week
Thank you, Melissa.
and
for the
starting
super
my
chat.
week so great. Oh, thank you so much,
Thank
Melissa.
you.
That's very cool. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you next week, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Look out for yourselves. You
Yes.
hear? Okay.